I'm a bit worried about this massive jump that it mentioned. Try and get ahead of you. That's a fairly decent sized one. Right, it's time to do some of Mac's off-road missions. We're using this big beluga whale looking X6. Let's exit out photo mode. Got it tuned up, so it's all ready to go. All we need to go and do is head off to the nearest off-road race, which is this one up here. It's the Free Ember Militia. Right, so this race is 209. I'm slightly overpowered by like 16 points, I think. Well, that's because the next one's like 230 and then after that it's 250. I don't want to spend tons of time waiting for these stupid reload shops, restock shops, whatever they're called. You know the shops what I mean, right? Let's just head over there. It feels weird not having a car that's in the drift class because they slide nice and easy, whereas this is like a lot more difficult. I don't know if you can actually use this car in the drift class though. Because when I was at the off-road shop looking what cars we could use, there wasn't actually that much choice. Well, here we go. This is our first event. Right, it's called Free Ember Militia. Faith Jones and her band of survivalists and thrill seekers rule the wilds outside Silver Rock. Challenge them to a race and see if you can impress them enough to join your cause. Right, let's go racing.
They say it's a man's world. I say shove it. Survive a day in the desert with us if you think you're so tough. We are the Free Ember Militia. Been a while since someone had the guts to approach my crew.
You must not have heard about me then. My guts are infamous. My pancreas is the toast of Paris.
Oh, I heard about you. That flashy showman. Sorry, darling. No way you can handle this crew. We go hard. We got scars. Name's Faith. You want a gun for me? Then survive our gauntlet. First up is the river run.
Right, he's hit 124. Should be easy, that. Saying that, it's probably all corners now. Cursed it.
Great day for racing, girls. Taking bets on how long this showman will last.
Reckon we'll make it to the whole race? With me driving? Probably not. Oh, it's a nice big jump to start off with. I get there's 124.
Better not wipe out on the first jump, showman.
Well, somebody did. Right, I haven't done a proper race in this game for so long. I remember having to like use properly all my nitrous.
Get back here.
As far as I can figure out, it's just a sprint, so it's like a one lap of this. Got a bit of like a tail flat for there. I'm into first. Easy for easy. Oh, I'm liking the races out here a bit more because a lot more jumps.
Doing great, Mac attack.
You know I'm not going to go a long way around, right? They're like proper closer to us. There's that big bridge that we always see when we do stuff. Oh, I wish I could took that jump. So I think jumping increases your nitrous, doing stuff like that. I missed the token. And I crashed and lost my place in the race, which is just like brilliant. Got 1.5 miles to make it back up. That was a proper solid defence. Can we catch 900 yards? What do you reckon? Place your bets now.
Just a scratch.
And we did it. To be honest, our car was slightly overpowered for that, so...
Well, you're not a complete waste of our time.
Hit our target speed at nearly 150. That's an easy 11 grand, that. I spent like 160 grand doing this car up to the level for these races, which is ridiculous, but... Got a new block, massive upgrade that, puts us to 234, and gives us lots of extra nitrous.
Hey, one of my girls found an abandoned motocross circuit. They're heading there now, you better show.
The motocross tracking cars?
Why the hell not? It'll be fun.
That sounds interesting. No, motocross track. Is this always like available for you to go to afterwards? See, I don't really know my way around this map, so. Achieve a lap time at 60 seconds or faster. I'm assuming it's going to be a short race.
Touch the sun for me on these jumps, girls.
And Mac.
Bet you can't even get half their vertical on these jumps.
Hope you're all ready for this.
Oh, they didn't want to put a bet on the jumps though, did they? I just got 1 minute lap time. No, not the rocks. I thought we were properly going to get wedged then. So I haven't got that many like air control parts on this car, which looking back at it now would be really useful. The amount of air time you get on these off-road races. Gosh, got to catch that person in first that's properly leaving his foot dust. Right, has that been a minute? There we go, lap time's done. 4 laps on this. Just give it a quick shove.
Fly. All about those hard knocks.
Look at that, we're actually doing other stuff at the same time, properly multitasking. I haven't collected many of those chips because I want to like just go find them all at once. I've told this story a lot of times, but I used to play Crackdown. You had to collect the orbs in that game, and the last one I could never find. And no matter how many times I went through like the list or whatever, I could never find it. And that's why I'm like saving them all to do it once rather than doing like, you know, like one every other time that I see it. Don't know if that makes sense. Right, we're back into first.
Oh yeah.
So the next event after this is like a 250 race, I think. So we're gonna have to go and spend all our hard-earned money unless we get a decent part.
How you like my ducks?
But like the level requirement now for some of these races, like some of them are like 280 or whatever, and it's quite difficult. Well, it's not really difficult, it's just expensive and like time consuming.
Oi, dodgy move.
I don't know what they thought they'd achieve ramming us. Got so much weight advantage. Right, it's the last lap. We actually get to this start line. Here we go. Last lap, second place is just so far behind us. We're still on hard mode as well, so these off-road races have been alright actually. maybe it's because we're using like new cars and stuff. We're properly bouncing here. So with these off-road cars, with the live tuning, you can change your suspension stiffness.
Can't let him catch me.
I haven't really messed with it. I think I've got them slightly softer. Right, final corner. We've absolutely thrashed them in this race. No idea why it's so easy.
Aces! What a rush!
So I think even though we did 2 races, that only counts as 1 in the quest line. But I'm not 100% sure about that. 28 grand. Is that a level? Oh, we're so close there. You get brakes and jump, but we lose a bunch of nitrous. We'll go for it. New mission unlocked. Well, that's why it was so easy, because
Wasn't expecting that much bite from someone who got chased out of Silver Rock. It was such a shame. Was looking forward to someone knocking the house down a peg.
Not a fan of the house?
They're quinoa-eating type A assholes who choke freedom with every breath they take.
I'll take that as a no.
Smart boy. Next challenge. One of my girls wiped out on a massive jump near Silver Casino, so we all gotta try it now.
Obviously.
So yeah, I just figured out why that race was so easy, because we our car was slightly overpowered. I mean, even for this we're overpowered. We're in a 242 now, in a 220 race. Right, let's head down there. Right, it's called Silver Offroad. Faith has challenged you to face off against the Free Ember Militia in a race near the Silver Casino. Prove to her you can hold your own through this extreme off-road challenge. Should be easy, we're slightly overpowered by quite a lot. We've got a drift 328 yards, this isn't a drift car, but we'll take it.
Prove to me you're more than a loudmouth on a lucky streak.
Sounds like you think I'm just hot air.
Sounds like.
Buckle up.
Right, where do we want to start our drift? I'm a bit worried about this massive jump that he mentioned.
Gotta love off-roading.
Try and get ahead here. That's a fairly decent sized one.
Cool, man.
I was going to say, let's start trying to do a bit of that drift, but can we get those last couple of yards? There we go. Job's a good one, now I can actually start racing. I always worry that I'm not going to get them. And it makes such a difference, that 11 grand. Because when you buy new cars or whatever, you start struggling for money. It's not too bad this game if you just use the same car for everything. You know, there's some cars that you can just use all the way throughout the game.
First place, baby, here I come.
But when you're having to like buy new cars and upgrade them and whatnot, it just takes so much money with all these cards and stuff. After we complete this chapter, we can then put cars up to like 300, I think. The tune-up pack. We really need to catch up here. Is that a shortcut? Oh, right. Yeah, it was. Somebody else made the same mistake we did though. And them two behind us did. But yeah. Got like 1.5 miles to do this now. At least they're sort of in our vision.
Come on, Mac. You can do this.
Oh, come on, I could have gone right there, but I was just paying attention to like all that dust, I couldn't see out. That's my racing excuse. First place is just miles away from us lot now. Man, that little bit of side road just slowed me down so much. Alright, might as well hit restart because I'm not going to get that. Right, attempt number 4. Lucky number 4. Oh, would you break that feet? Right, not too many people wiped out that time. A couple have, but we're up into second. Try and catch the first. Be nice if we get into first and then just stay there. Oh, we sort of could have pushed them into that pillar then. Right then, we're leading. They're either right behind us or they're in that pack back there. No idea how they got that far behind if they are. Yeah, there must be in that pack behind us. Let's try and make it through this tunnel. I was going to say nicely, but it's great to hold the side of the car down it. Right, let's see if we can take the shortcut. This is like the third time I'm going to try and take the shortcut and I've never made it once. There we go. I sort of thought we were going to hit that rock. Right, got to watch out on this corner here because there's loads of times we go to that rock at the left and just get stuck there. And it's game over. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the AI on this race. It's weird how sometimes it does that. Sometimes the AI is like really struggling on the other races and then this one's just nice and simple. That's a shortcut where I missed it again. Right, let's try not. All these tunnels are properly tight. I'm like close to the end now, it's not far off. It's like just down the road from here I think. 500 yards. And there's the finish. Yeah, no idea where they were that time. Or why that, like, you just keep restarting, eventually the AI will mess up and then you can win. That seems to be the way to do it. Right, we've ranked up, we've got another speed card, with brakes on it, it's better than now. It's a big massive jump there, I would love to have done that.
Still think I'm just a showman?
You can race, I'll give you that. But don't expect me to be impressed just because you can catch some air.
What's the guy gonna do to impress you around here?
He'd probably start with not trying to impress me. My girls haven't had a good brawl in a while. If you can stand scraping some paint off your ride, try taking them on next.